Oh, merry stock market. Oh, man. Woo!
I'm on fire today, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. My name is Christopher Belly. I'm a certified CPA accountant. I'm a fake boglehead investor. I'm the author of the book Stop Being a Broke Loser. It's on Amazon. Go buy my book, bro. And holy smokers! Did Netflix have a good quarter? So let's go check out Netflix's earnings, okay? Yeah! And then I'm going to show you why this must be the bottom to the stock market. Because Jeremy Lafayette, who smells like pee-pee, said so. So Netflix is doing good, okay? And I'll give it to Netflix investors. Well, if you just disregard valuation, whatever, I believe, and this is my personal opinion, Netflix has by far the best shows ever. I, by default, go to Netflix and I have multiple subscriptions. I got Hulu and I got Paramount now because I got Walmart Plus, and I got, what else do I freaking have? Prime Video. All that crap doesn't shake a candle, doesn't hold a candle to Netflix. That's just my humble opinion. Does that mean you buy the stock? Duh, that's all that matters. So, Netflix adds more than 2.4 million subs, reveals details about password sharing crackdown. So, this is good, number one, because remember they had that really bad quarter with subscriber growth because they dumped a bunch of Russian viewers? Well, apparently that's just brushed over now. And they're cracking down on password sharing. So all you grifters that grift off your family, can I have your Netflix account? Get out of here, pay your own bill, loser. That might end up in more revenue, my avenue for Netflix, okay? And you can't really blame them because, they spend a lot of money. So here's the financial metrics. I mean, whatever. EPS of 3.1 versus 2.13. It's pretty significant. That's almost 50% more. And revenue, my avenue, of 7.93 versus 7.83. But the big kahuna was the subscriber growth, okay? Everybody's freaking happy about it. Now, apparently, and I had to make this video, Jeremy LaFufu's got some thoughts on this. So let's see what old Jeremy Lafifi has to say. And I'm going to tell you why this guy is dumber than I thought he was. And that's saying a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Let's watch this clip, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts.
And I usually don't like to do short-term moves, but even I text a friend, I'm like, I want to buy calls on Netflix so bad, like short-term calls, because this is just absolutely perfect setup. You're talking about this stock was beaten down heavily. We're talking about a stock price that's down almost 60%, right? And when it comes to Netflix, this is one of the most important stocks for the entire vibe of the stock market. I think it's the most important stock outside of maybe Tesla for the vibe of the market. What do I mean by the vibe of the market? The vibe of the market meaning people want to go risk on or people want to go risk off, right? And obviously, over the past 12 months, it's been completely risk off, right? And especially this entire year, risk off. And what happened in Netflix stock? The stock went from $700 to under $200 at the lows, right? And I see a shift going on out there, and I'm going to show you a lot of different things that are going on, right? That is going to shift us toward risk on over the next couple months here, essentially, and create the epic rally that I've been, kind of talking about, and that I posted that video 5 days ago about the epic rally, right? And
did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? It's the vibes. Bro, Tattoo Chef's got the vibes, bro. So the entire stock market, all the participants, the mutual funds, the index funds, the clownish retail investors, everybody is looking at Netflix for their vibes, bro. And if Netflix has a good vibe, that's the whole stock market. So apparently, Jeremy LaFufu is predicting that we're going to have some kind of epic rally. And to be honest, if you're a long-term investor, why do you want to rally? I'm maxing my freaking Roth on January 1st or the first trading day of 2023. I want destruction. I want obliteration. I want the cheapness, baby. But apparently you need a rally so you can feel good about yourself. Well, what do I think about this? Okay, now I'm not a market timer, a dollar cost average into total world stock market index funds and tax advantage accounts. That's why I have a much higher rate of return than Jeremy Lafifi. Well, in my opinion, this is my humble opinion, I don't think people are concerned about the vibe. And I don't think they're looking at Netflix and saying, well, Netflix added some users, therefore, we're going to start buying heavily into the stock market. Because if you look around the world, there's a lot of stuff that's going on that actually has people concerned. And those concerns are what are really weighing down the stock market. It's not Netflix's earnings, Netflix's subscribers, my blibers growth, okay? This guy is so stupid. I had to make this video. I was laying on the couch. I was relaxing, smoking a joint, bro. No, I'm just kidding. The vibes. Oh, I'm so vibed, bro. No, but I was watching. I was like, this guy, here's money, Jeremy. You're so stupid. Here's money. So let's see what's going on in the world, okay? Well, okay, Netflix had earnings. That's great. Oh, my God. Let's get rid of this little foo-foo video. Well, what's going on? Oh, well, we seem to have inflation in the United States. And the Federal Reserve, to combat inflation, to slow down the economy, is raising interest rates. And, it looks like they're raising interest rates at a faster clip than they were at, I don't know, any other time in the last like 30 or 40 years. This is what's potentially keeping the stock market down or driving it lower, right? Because the Federal Reserve has said they want 2% inflation. And it seems like we're having troubles with inflation. And they're going to keep raising freaking interest rates until inflation drops down. At some point, they'll lower them again. But right now, no, they're not going to freaking do it. Okay. And if they do, then I'll be surprised. But holy freaking crap, man. So you think people are looking at Netflix and they're saying, oh, wow, the recent subscriber growth and now, hey, call Vanguard and tell them we need to put $1 trillion buy order in the tattooed chef. No. People are concerned about this. The higher the rates, the more attractive bonds are, especially government securities, and the higher the discount rate of all the stocks in the stock market, which drives down valuations. Okay. Now, what else is going on in the world? Well, we have this war in Russia, Ukraine, and there's even the potential for some kind of nuclear exchange. Maybe this is what's concerning people investing in the stock market. And I don't think everybody's going to start piling in with the war in Ukraine going on, okay? And the potential for nuclear conflicts. Oh, what else is going on in the world? Well, look at Europe. And this is directly tied to the war in Ukraine. Look at the gas prices, the electricity prices. Look at that. Look at this spike in electricity prices. Energy prices in Europe are freaking out of control. I mean, here it's like, I don't know, I guess my bill went up 10%. Like, it's really not that bad. But look at this absolute destruction, this massive increase in energy prices. And the more money people are spending on energy, the less they're spending on other consumer goods and services, which could potentially hurt the economies of all these countries and cause a freaking crisis, especially going into the winter. If the war in Ukraine gets serious and Russia really clamps down on gas, sending gas into the West, I don't know. Maybe that's what's causing it. But apparently Jeremy thinks, well, the market's risk on and we're going to have a moon. Come on. I mean, obviously it's the interest rates. Obviously it's the war. It's the energy crisis. It's the potential real estate bubble in China, the lockdowns in China. Come on. Really? You are so stupid, Jeremy. Delete your freaking channel, you grifter. I had to make a video about this because this is the dumbest thing I ever heard in my freaking life. I'll do some comments and I'm out of here. All in Netflix. Oh, now we're back up. Time to buy. I'm here for revenue, my avenue. Revenue, my avenue. Shorts covering leading to a small bounce. Risk on to the moon. Yeah. I mean, obviously, Netflix went up, so I guess the whole market's just going to skyrocket. How does Tattooed Chef have a bigger market cap than ramen noodles? I don't know. Dogecoin will 1,000x. Yes. Who needs DCF when you can tap the market? Two hands. Oh, I love this guy. Saying, oh, yeah, so I know all the market terminology, even though I don't know what a discounted cash flow is, and I don't know how to read a financial statements. Yes, oh, there's 3 balance sheets, apparently. Yes, revenue, my revenue. And, I'm a tax expert as well. All you got to do is you can't deduct your income gains with capital losses. You can't do that because I'm a CPA as well. I'm Jeremy LaFufu. He's so stupid. We want a short-term bounce so we have time to cash up. Huh? Cash up what? Been deploying over 50% of my incomes into the market every month. Why not do that every month? Man, if I could save 50% of my income, I'd be retired in like 5 years. Who cares about it? Yeah, who cares about interest rates? That could bring the housing market down. That could kill the auto industry or really slow it down. That could destroy companies that have a lot of debt, especially that debt's getting refinanced shortly. Who cares about that? Think about it. If a treasury was paying like 10%, I might be interested in buying that treasury instead of a stock. I mean, I probably would still keep buying VT, but you kind of see, like, if you could get a bond and it pays you 10%, I mean, it's not paying that right now, obviously, but if rates go up and it's paying 10%, 10 freaking percent, okay, you got to pay taxes, obviously, unless it's a tax advantage account, or you could buy tattoo trucker sweaty nutsack. I don't know. You might be tempted. Oh, maybe I'll buy this. Maybe I'll buy this bond. I don't know. And that'll affect stock prices. Don't understand how 2 million subs for Netflix is creating a vibe when Disney added 14.4 million subs to its Disney Plus in the last quarter. Well, I didn't know that, but that's pretty crazy. Well, Jeremy's an idiot, so what can I say? Can you do a DCA on silver bullion? I might do that, and then I'll do Dogecoin after that. I actually made this joke video where I did the inverse teacup handle formation analysis tool. And I literally called it that for Dogecoin. And I made the video and people thought it was real. They thought it was real. I'm like, the inverse teacup handle formation? Are you people really this stupid? Oh, that's why I'm scared to do stuff like that, because people just take it seriously. Netflix is facing way more competition from Disney, Apple, Amazon, and it did a year ago. Yeah, honestly, Netflix has the best content, but I don't really want to play in that field. And I mean, I'm buying VT anyway, so who cares? But, there's so much competition there. And these other streaming organizations have some great shows. Which one has House of the Dragon? HBO. And then you have, I guess it was a freaking flop, but maybe they'll improve the coming seasons. Rings of Power, that's on Amazon. Amazon, by my book, bro. Stop being a broke loser. I don't know. I mean, who knows what's going to freaking happen? Do you think U.S. chips stand to gain from geopolitics? Maybe. Yeah. But, I mean, I don't know when that's going to be. But Strongman, it went up, bro. See, now it went up. He's like, see? And I told my friend I wanted to buy calls, even though I'm a long-term investor. Your Netflix is VT is in VT. It's benefiting from buying the dip. Well, I just bought VT a couple days ago, so maybe I got some Netflix on the cheap. Rare moment of strongman wearing a shirt. You're gonna see me in a shirt a lot more because it's about to get really cold in this garage. Is this the new strongman fashion line? Yeah, I'm gonna slap a picture of Jeremy with pee-pee on his face on a sweater and then sell it for $100. Netflix is a crappy business. I mean, I don't know. It's from what I remember looking at, it's not very profitable because they have a lot of, even on a free cash flow basis, because they're probably paying a fortune to freaking reinvest and get new content and blah 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 blah. But it's a great bit when you think about as a content provider, it's great. I love Netflix, but that doesn't mean I'm going to buy the stock. Got my Chapter 11 notice from Voyager Digital. Thanks, Jeremy. But it was a loss, guys. I'm sorry. Subscribe. Sign up for my Patreon or whatever. Lose all your money, get richer. Can you roll a joint with balance sheets? Maybe he was looking at the Tattooed Chef financials. He had them printed out, and he ripped out 2 pages without looking at them. He wanted to roll, he wanted to get high, he wanted to vibe. and he started smoking some, you know what, with the income statement and the statement of cash flows. And he's like, he looks down, he's like, what? What's the balance sheet? And then he turned the page and there's nothing. Oh, it's just the balance sheet. That's all that matters. The thumbnail. I mean, he was asking for it. Obviously, he wanted me to copy that. He watches me. Don't ever doubt that Jeremy LaFufu watches me. If you're long term, why are you worried about interest rates? I don't give a crap about interest rates. That's why I don't really talk about, like, I try to not talk about like market fluctuations. I don't give a crap. Okay. How many times do I have to say this? I'm not selling my crap for 30 years. Okay. I was 3 years old 30 years ago. I don't care. Netflix has the best content. I agree. You need to do a video on ghost politics. He's the biggest grifter on. Is he a finance guy? Is that your Tesla charging cable on the wall? Yes. I just bought a Tesla with my huge YouTube earnings. Is his Tesla autoerotic asphyxiation device? Cover OPEC stock. Maybe not tonight. Down 40%, but very profitable. It will fix your hair issues. Bald man, personal finance. I'm so bald, bro. It was an easy 60% gain. Yeah, if you just bought something exactly at the bottom, you could have got this gain. Good job there, Roscoe. You get a cookie. You get a bussy cookie. All right, well, that's it. I just wanted to cover that and show you how stupid Jeremy was, but I'm getting pretty tired, so I don't think I'm going to make any more videos tonight. Now, with that being said, enjoy your LaFufu outro, and you guys have a wonderful night. Cheers!